Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today as I gift to you video number 2 of 2. Yeah, actually, no. Video number 3 of 3. Why is it 3 even though there's 2 on this channel? Because you got video number 1 earlier on, you got Shootout, where there's a brand new video that's been uploaded there today, and there's another one coming tomorrow, and there'll be another one coming on Thursday. Actually, maybe a double upload on Thursday, and then it will keep going. So make sure you are there. I will link the video from earlier on right there, as well as video number 1. You can find both right there, so make sure you hit that if you haven't seen them already, and give us a subscribe over on Shootout, as me and George are back booming better than ever. So it's going to be a very, very interesting few videos that are going to be coming out over there in the next couple of days. As well as that, over here, you're getting video number 2. Make sure you are subscribed over here in order to catch all the content as it drops. And on top of that, make sure you are hitting the notification bell to be notified once I have uploaded. Thank you very much. Don't forget the socials as well on screen and in the description. Thank you very much. Let's get cracking. What has happened since earlier on, after I gave you video number 1, up until now? Well, we have to start off with the unfortunate news. And sad news. Very, very sad news. For the world of football, I think it's very sad news. For Everton specifically, it's tragic news. So we're going to get into it. Let's start off. Here it is. Everton chairman Bill Kenwright has died at the age of 78. He had been on the board at Everton since 1989. Kenwright was also an acclaimed theatre and film producer. Rest in peace, Bill. We also have the confirmation from Everton Football Club themselves, who are now in mourning. Everton Football Club is in mourning following the death of chairman Bill Kenwright CBE, who passed away peacefully last night, age 78, surrounded by his family and loved ones. We also had Chelsea themselves give out a tribute, much like everyone. The thoughts and prayers of everyone at Chelsea Football Club are with all of Bill Kenwright's loved ones, as well as all our friends at Everton Football Club following today's extremely sad news. On top of that, it was good to see Liverpool, bitter rivals, but Liverpool came out and said the exact same thing, that, condolences to Everton and Bill Kenwright's family. And yeah, for Everton, this is huge because, like Ben Jacobs clarified, he's been at the club and on the board since 1989. You know, that's a very, very long time. That's 34, coming 35 years. That's huge. Huge. That's a massive loss for Everton Football Club. So I think it's only right as the first thing we mention on here. Thoughts with Everton, as well as, Bill Kenwright's family and friends as well at this tragic time. So that's that. And yeah, now I'm sure there's going to be tributes in the Premier League for the next weekend and all sorts, black armbands. Everton are definitely going to be, not going at 100% in terms of the way that they operate their day-to-day activities. 100%, that's not going to happen. So yeah, thoughts are with them all. Let's get cracking with everything else that's kicking off. And we're going to start off over on the Spanish side. What do I mean by that? Well, Real Madrid, something's happened over there, it seems. And this could work in Chelsea's favour. Here it is. Real Madrid are considering signing Kepa permanently. On top of that, we have Real Madrid are considering the option of signing Kepa Arrizabalaga permanently from Chelsea after his impressive displays. I'm going to be honest, I've not been watching Real Madrid religiously. I remember when he first showed up and he was still letting a few in that really shouldn't have gone in. But it wasn't the worst displays in the world. And he started speaking, saying that he loves Real Madrid and he wants to stay there and he doesn't want to come back. And all of us are like, well, all right then, cheers, nice one, goodbye, see you later, But it's not a done deal yet. So to be talking like that when you know that there's a chance you might be coming back to Chelsea is pretty crazy. However, if he is playing well and he is impressing, then fair enough. Because at this point, everyone's a winner. We don't get to keep him. They get to keep him. He gets to stay. Everyone's a winner here. Win, win, win. So hopefully Real Madrid can pay up and give us a very substantial fee, please. Because we are looking to recuperate as much of the 70 million that we spent on him in the first place. So yeah, there's that. I mean, how is that going to end up? We'll see. Now, let me know your thoughts in terms of Kepa staying at Real Madrid, and would you be in favour of that? Would you be against that? Let me know. I'm in favour. But on one condition, that Chelsea don't do something stupid. And right now, yes, Sanchez in some elements suits us better, but I think we still need a goalkeeper. Now, I mentioned yesterday one goalkeeper that it seemed like Chelsea were linked with, and I did display my displeasure at the news and saying, can we stop going after other teams' rejects? And that was even including Aaron Ramsdale of Arsenal. Well, we've got an update in relation to that, and it's not good news. Ben Jacobs has come out and said Chelsea are reportedly planning a shock transfer for Arsenal's out-of-favour goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. What are we doing? What are we doing? Please don't be. I have to mention this. I have to mention this because we got to be fair. Only yesterday, I told you guys that the news had come out that Pochettino has been given total transfer control. Total. So, Poch, this better not be your idea. This better not be your idea. Because if it is, mate, you got to stop going after other clubs' rejects. Simple as that. I need us to go after a goalkeeper who is number one somewhere and coming to us to be number one. Simple, right? Someone that's doing a good job at their club and isn't being criticised and isn't making stupid mistakes and isn't out of favour and is coming to us. On one condition, if we genuinely need a goalkeeper, after we get to see what Petrovic is capable of, because I'm going to stick to this, and I will stick to this until we see it happen. I want to see Petrovic play. He deserves a chance. And he's not exactly 18, he's 24, so he's not someone that's hanging about waiting who's just come from the academy. Like, no, 24, mate. If we've got you to the club and we're impressed and you have something to show, I need to see it. I need to see it now whilst we don't play Sanchez, because if we do, I'm scared that he's going to be giving the ball to the opposition every single game that we play, and we're going to be letting in goals, leaking goals, dropping points left, right and centre. I don't want that happening. So if Petrovic is, which we don't know, more reliable, I would love to see it, please. He deserves a chance. And I'd like to think for the goalkeeping department, it's not exactly something that's, make or break. When you're making mistakes, it is. But to try a goalkeeper to see what he can do, it's not make or break. It shouldn't cost you game after game after game by just trying a goalkeeper out. If he's good enough, if he's meant to be good enough. Simple. So I want to see Petrovic. I want to see him play. I want to see what he can do. So let me know your thoughts. Do you agree or do you disagree on that analysis? Let me know down below. Much appreciated. That's the Chelsea side of things, to be honest. There's not anything else more elaborated except from video number 1 earlier on in relation to Chelsea today. But there is things happening elsewhere. So let's get into it. Starting off with the latest on Tonali at Newcastle. Sandro Tonali's season is set to be over. The Italian midfielder will be suspended for 10 months from football because of illegal betting. And that's from Alfredo Pedula. I've not seen that name in time. Do you remember Alfredo Pedula in the days of Sarri? It's hot. It's hot. When Sarri was meant to come to Chelsea and there wasn't the confirmation and we heard Sarri might be coming, he kept coming on Twitter going, it's hot, hot days ahead, it's hot, and just flame emojis, hot, hot, hot. And then Jorginho was meant to come, it's hot. Alfredo Padula, man. Hope he's doing all right. But he's come out and confirmed that Tonali's going to be suspended for 10 months, which is actually less than I anticipated. I thought it'd be minimum a year. So 10 months, he should count himself lucky. And I hope him and Fagioli and everyone that's involved in this can get over betting. Stop gambling, please. Just stop. It's a problem for many people. Stop. Stop. Well, as the advert says, if you're in the UK, you would know. When the fun stops, stop. that's basically it. And that's a gambling advert that's put out to the general public in the UK just to warn them that when it stops being fun. And look, I'm against. You shouldn't be betting anyway, as far as I'm concerned. You're going to lose your money. You just are. That's just the way it works. And even if you think you've won something, I've got 50 quid. You've lost 150 prior whilst trying to get that 50 quid. So you are always net loss. Always. You're never in the black, as the economists say, or as some people tend to know it by, in the green. You're always in the red. You are always in the red when you bet. So stop. Just don't do it. That's my message on this channel. Don't bet. The betting companies are not going to like me. I'm not going to get any sponsors there, that's for sure. Now, moving over Manchester City. This could be sticky. This could be a sticky situation. Check this out. Al Nassr have contacted Kevin De Bruyne's entourage and would like to meet the player. Their aim is to explain the club's long-term project and to try to convince him to join. That's from Rudy Galletti. Could you imagine KDB serving Cristiano Ronaldo? How did I get his name wrong? Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the GOATs, and Sadio Mane. Could you imagine that triangle? Look, there is a long-term vision, but the long-term vision is very easy to explain. Kevin, you're going to be getting 400 million in 2 years, and many bonuses, tax-free, and you're going to be a face of Saudi football, which is going to grow and expand because no one can stop it. And you got Ronaldo's as your teammate, and Mane as your teammate, and many other players that are going to be coming in the future as your teammates. And you're going to be winning trophies like you do at Man City, so nothing changes there. And you're going to be getting 400 million in 2 years. You know, like, come on. That is basically, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Now, KDB, how old is KDB? I'm actually going to check this. How is he? I swear, is he 28? I'm guessing. He's 32! Mate, go and get the bag. Go and get the bag. He's 32. Mate, go to Saudi. It's time. It's time. Go to Saudi, mate. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Time's ticking. If you don't go now, you're never going to go. So go now. Leave City, because it would be fantastic for the rest of us. It'd make things easier for the rest of us. But go to Saudi. Go and get the bag, mate. It's your time. Good luck. That's the long-term project, basically explained. Mate, you're 32. Do you want 400 million? Come and get it. Simple. So KDB and links to Al Nassr, that would be absolutely immense. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Now, I'm actually happy for this guy that I'm going to talk about now. Check this out. Deal done. Marco Silva has signed a new 3-year contract at Fulham until June 2026. Fulham have confirmed new contract. I'm happy for him. Why? He's done a very good job at Fulham. Very good job at Fulham. And his jobs prior, he was just getting sacked. He would get into a job, 4 months later, you're out, mate. Watford was an example. Every single role he got just did not work. It flopped, right? But he went to Fulham and the Saudis came calling for him and it nearly happened. But he stayed loyal. And remember, I came on here and said, listen, this could be a mistake. Because if you don't perform with Fulham and they get rid of you like the others got rid of you so quickly, you're going to be kicking yourself. But fair play to Fulham. Fair play to Fulham as well here, because they stayed loyal too. He's done a good job. They've rewarded him. They have faith in him. They haven't just gone, we're going to give you an extension. They've given him a new 3-year deal. And that cements his time at Fulham. It cements the trust that the club have in him. And it rewards his loyalty to Fulham at the time when Saudi actually came in. So overall, I think credit to Silva, credit to Fulham. What they've got going on, I can only admire. And best of luck to our neighbours down the road. Even though they're not above us, are they? I don't think they are. They can't be above us now. Surely not. Let's have a look. No, they're not. No. That was last season. Not anymore. We're not the last ranked team in London now. No. Not anymore. Not happening any longer. Now, to wrap up, I have to mention this because Only recently, I actually found out about what I'm about to show you. And I was like, no way. I knew it was bad, but I didn't think it was that bad. And I know it was a bad start to the season. But it's still bad? It's gone worse? Check this out. Lyon's nightmare start to the season continues. Fabio Grosso asked his players who had been leaking information to RMC Sport journalist Jérôme Rotten. When nobody fessed up, he cancelled today's training session, per L'Équipe. This is a crazy situation. Now, for those that don't know, Lyon are bottom of Ligue 1. And if I'm not mistaken, they've got 1 point. Have they got 1 point? If I'm gonna check this out now. Let's have a look. Olympique Lyonnais standings, 3 points. They got 3. After 9 games, they've got 3 points. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. But this is the thing. Apparently there's information being leaked out to the press, to Jérôme Rotten, who is an ex-French footballer. For those that remember, if I'm not mistaken, he played for Monaco. Rotten, I think he played for Monaco and I think he played for Marseille. I know he played for Monaco. And he was the one that had the 90s Peter Andre hairstyle. If you know, you know. If you're old enough to remember, you're old enough to remember. But he made that hairstyle work. I have to give him credit. Rotten, every single match day, he come out looking like Peter Andre. So look, Lyon sitting bottom, leaked information from the squad to the press, to Rotten, and no one's owned up to it. So he's cancelled training. Like, that's not going to help anyone. But extreme times calls for extreme measures. At this point, he's got to go. You've lost control. It's as simple as that. Grosso has lost control of the situation. You are bottom of the league. You can't get your players to own up. You have to cancel training because of it. That means they're not working, which means they're not training, which means they're going to lose the next game. It's broken. It's broken. You keep going on like this, you're going down. So as much as there might be bad influences in the team, Grosso has shown that he cannot manage. Simple. So he needs to go. And then there needs to be an investigation from the club, from the owners, into what's going on at Lyon and severely punish the ones who they do find have been leaking things out to the press, and then get a manager in who's going to be ultra disciplined and give him the power over the squad from day one and let everyone know exactly how it's running in here. That's what needs to be done. Lyon are a mess. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were last. I knew they started off and they were last. I didn't think they were still last. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So, unbelievable situation at Lyon. Absolutely incredible. And the same happening to Ajax. They're 17th in the Dutch division. And they sacked their manager yesterday. So, it's just, what's going on? You know, some would say Chelsea are in the same bracket. Get out of here. No, we're not. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. I'd love to hear everything down in the comments. And I will see all of you tomorrow for a couple of new ones. So I will see all of you then. Do be sure to hit the subscribe button on here. Don't forget, hit that and the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. On top of that, smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to sub over on Shootout. New Chelsea video dropping tomorrow where me and George will give all of you our thoughts collectively on Chelsea and where we are at the moment and how it's looking. And Premier League predictions as well as Champions League reactions will be coming out on Shootout for Thursday. So make sure you guys are there for that. Much appreciated. And I will see you here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have a good one, people. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Take care and peace.